which could have been their love of Muhammad, or their love of Krishna. But the fact that they have been transformed by love, not by hate and violence and destruction, makes them appear differently to those who are mad and angry all the time. So they look at those people who have been spiritually transformed and say, oh, you're gay. Nowadays, if you walking down the street and you speak to another brother, you must be gay. You ain't mad dog me? This is serious. It is an over-masculinization. And the whole idea of homophobia that is happening in our society is out of our over-masculinization. I'm clear that homosexual males will never take over the world. There is no doubt in my mind about that. It's not even logical. The men that love women and the women that love men are the majority in our society. And it will always be that way, no question about it. But the over-masculinization is the inferiority complex within the individual. They're not sure about who they are. That's why they have to prove it. So I'm not going to prove that I'm straight, that I'm a straight male or a heterosexual by just loving a woman. Because I'm going to go upside her head. I'm going to prove that I'm a man by going upside her package. Isn't there something off about that? The place that you really prove love is in the household, is in your community, is through charity and giving, you know what I'm saying? And love to your people. This is where love is shown at. This is where you really see love at. This is where you really see manhood. Manhood is responsibility. Nothing more. Responsibility is feminine. Because you care about someone other than yourself. The over-masculinization is selfishness. I don't give a fuck about nobody but myself. I'm going to kill everybody. Everybody can die. I don't care. That's selfishness. The selfishness that we see in our community is over-masculinization. That's a fact. Our whole idea with addressing the homophobia or even addressing the homosexual issues that are happening in our community today, they're not going to affect us. The people can do whatever the hell they want to do. It doesn't have anything to do with us and what we're doing. But if you are not too sure about your masculinity, you follow? Which is a feature and a quality of the over-masculinization, right? That you should be worried about that. You should be worried about this homosexual. Damn, one of them might be cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. But people that are really straight don't care. Because they're focused on what? Being responsible men in a society, right? Caring about their community and reproducing themselves. And loving. I love all black people. Gay, straight, it doesn't matter. Because the quality of love in me is love. I cannot not love anyone black. I have nothing but love for all black people. Now how that love will be expressed to me is very heterosexual. You understand what I'm saying? But as it relates to other people that are of other sexual purposes, that love will manifest in charity. You understand what I'm saying? In compassion and concern, in the desire to enlighten, and in the desire to awaken all of our people. How are you going to awaken all of our people and not love all of our people? You mean I'm going to wake you up but I don't love you? The whole desire to wake people up should be rooted in our love of all of our people. Or what is it rooted in? The only reason we want to wake our people up is because we love all of them. So if there's a few of them that we don't love, then we need to stop saying we're trying to wake all of our people up. And start sounding like the rest of our people that say, well, some of them niggas just don't get killed anyway, I'm going to get my money out here. The over-masculinization. So, everything that's going on in this society is not bothering us. Who are clear on what our purpose and what our mission is. We're so busy with our responsibilities to protecting and securing our communities, we don't have time to be distracted by social trends and social fads. These things pass, they come and go. The 70s just disappeared. Where was it? Who is it? Where the hippies at now? So why get distracted by these marketing and these social fads and trends that are happening? Society is ran off the fundamental strength of the real people in society. It is not ran off of just fly-by-night tornado fashion trends and trends of thought and consciousness. These things don't live and they won't live. And to get distracted by them is to be less than wise and to be a fool. And to probably get caught up in them yourself. Because it's what? If you can't beat them, join them. Right? So, we're distracted by that. So now the over-masculinization, due to our being shocked by by some choices that other people have made. We're shocked that they have made these choices to be gay or whatever it is, or homosexual. We're shocked by these choices that they made. So now it is an induced homophobia that creates dissidence among all black men. Do you follow what I'm saying? So it's the disastrous reaction. We only look at it from one angle. We only look at it, well, no, we're addressing this issue of homosexuality in our community. That's the same thing of saying, well, we are executing the death penalty because we want to make sure we catch criminals. But the repercussions of that is what? You kill a lot of people that are criminals. They end up getting killed. Because of the fear-based reality that these criminals must die. Dealing with the whole Troy Davis thing. A lot of the people on death row are innocent. But our social fear means that we must kill these people that may not be innocent just to make sure we don't let them not innocent and get by, right? This is the same thing with the new homophobia. It's people that are not gay that are getting sized up with it. You feel me? So now these individuals that are not gay gotta be extra tough and knock your teeth out your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? To prove to you who they are. That's a problem. So where now we can be unified fighting our oppressor together, we going upside each other's head, right? Over a artificial trend that has been created by the corporate power structures. By those who are marketing the musicians and those who are creating the fashion and those who have stocks in all this stuff. They're pushing this. We buy into it. And either we wearing skinny jeans or we skinny fashion. But we are affected by it. You know what I'm saying? That has to change. Let us not be distracted by a whole group of people within our society that would have went with anything that was living. Do you hear what I'm saying? Anything that would have came out. I mean, people was wearing their clothes back in the 90s. Because of crisscross. If you can make a nigga put his pants on backwards and walk outside and feel like he look good, what can you not do to get him to do? So society got a little special group of people that it exploits and milks and sucks that is going to do whatever it wants it to do. That does not reflect the masses of people in our community. Some people watch TV and believe that what they're seeing on TV reflects the mass thought of what's going on in our community. And that's their job to make it look like that. But what happens when you go outside and you find some people they never even heard of Lil Wayne? You remember they never even heard of Nicki Minaj. Who is that? Who is Floyd Mayweather? I never heard of him. Who is that? That goes to show you that this is just a small marketing group that we think is the world. We think our cipher is the world. And it's just your cipher. You know what I'm saying? And we get caught up into that, especially as black people. Black people are more caught up into social trends than any other group of people. Some people don't even care. They're not even distracted by it. There are whole groups of people that could care less about the stuff that we feel that is important, that is in the media. But we are more affected by it. Us and young white boys and white girls that want to be hip hop and want to imitate us and be like us. But even that is a small market in the human population. That's nothing. That's a speck of dirt in the human population. So let's not let us who call ourselves conscious be distracted and caught up in that small little market of people. Well, now we're getting off the page of what we are actually supposed to be building and manifesting. We keep getting caught up in that. The whole conscious community, I'm voting for Obama now. Now the whole conscious community, we're against the feminization of the black man. We're against it. They are showing the same exact trendism, right? As the general unconscious population. They ride with the same spirit. How stupid are we to think that everybody that got on a pair of skinny jeans is gay? Who? I mean, are you serious? Back when I was in grammar school, we was wearing tight pants. Y'all remember when we was wearing tight? Some of y'all remember. It ain't that long. I ain't that goddamn old. So this is old. We had tight pants on. Nobody was gay. But now with the whole Illuminati thing and all this stuff, so now people are being sold on that. You know you're gay, right? Because you got on skinny pants. I read somewhere that if you're wearing skinny jeans, you're gay. And they said, well, maybe I might be gay. I never thought about it. So, there's an over-masculinization that is catching momentum now in our society. And it was already terrible before this. The fact that we are killing each other more than anything is killing us as men. They say, how many in 10 black males are going to be killed by the hands of another black man? Y'all do the research. I'm trying to quote it. But when you find it, you will see. When you do the research, it's ridiculous. We killing ourselves more than anything because we so tough. We beat each other to death. But when a white man comes, we're not so tough. So the argument of the effeminization is not inside of our own community. The argument of effeminization is relative to white supremacy. Within our own community, it's an argument of the effeminization. Do you hear me? It's the effeminization. It's okay to love sometimes. It's okay to turn the other cheek as it relates to your own people. Feel me? It's okay not to be so goddamn mad with your own people. You don't have to coach your neighbors out. You don't have to go kick your neighbor's door. You ain't gotta beat your son to death if he drank the last orange juice. You feel me? Because the Kool-Aid pictures. We don't have to be so argumentative in our relationships with our wives and husbands. We don't have to be like that with one another. You know what I'm saying? That is the over-masculinization. We ain't gonna be able to work together if we're supposed to be independently tough. It's oxymoronic. Let's work together and build something, but now I gotta let you know, nigga, what it is. Wait a minute. How we gonna do it? The closer I get to you, I'm ducking. You feel me? I gotta watch out. Did I bump you? What did I do, brother? Am I gonna live tomorrow? Same thing with the system. We have to get rid of that. It's okay to be gay in our community. It's okay to be happy. When I say gay, I mean happy. See, some people just ran off of that. He said it's okay to be gay. That has been bastard out. Because really they mean that when they say that. Don't be happy, man. They don't mean don't be a homosexual. You follow what I'm saying? Having same-sex relationships with your own race. They don't mean that. They mean don't be happy. If I catch a nigga happy, something wrong.